Assalamualaikum everyone, my name is Nazmul Saqib Razin and I'm from group 4. This is our VLSI lab, and for this lab we are doing vending machine. And here you can see for this part we are going to explain our waveform. Here you can see that we have put out our P scalar beside, and without that we are running this file. Our compilation is done. From here we are going to take the waveform. Now my group mate Yap will explain the waveform.
Okay, now it's my turn to explain the waveform. Here you can see we set the 10 cent, 20 cent, and 50 cent, and at the counter at the below then total 1 and total 10 is dustbin is to show our total coin at the 7 segment display, and this total 1 is means the double digit at the right hand side of the double digit, and the total tens is left hand side of the double digit. As you compare this total 1 and total 10 to the total coins, this one, yes, and when it's 0, the 7 segment display will display as 00. When it's 1, it will display as 01. If it's 3, it will display as 03, and this form is in hexa, not hexa, we call that code 7 segment display code, and same theory goes to all the total coins. And for the balance we set as also double digits. Balance 1 and balance 10 is when a customer put the coin, you get the balance after the transactions is done, and we also set as double digit. For balance 1 is the right hand side, and balance 10 is the left hand side of the double digit. And for the returns, we also set as double digit, return 1 and return 10. And return, the customer will get the coin back after he or she pressed the cancel button. Okay, that's all from us. Thank you.
And for our lab, this is our schematic, and we're doing vending machine. This is our final one. Here you can see this is our pre-scalar, this is for the data unit, this is for the control unit, and these parts are for the 7 segment. Here, as you can see that our compilation is done. Now we're going for the hardware part. For that we're clicking on the program part, and here we need to click on the add file, and from there you need to select that SOF file. This is our final one. You can see this final one, SOF. Now we're checking that it's connected to the USB blaster or disconnected. Now let's start this one. And you can see that it's 100% successful. Now we can go to the FPGA board, and as you can see that our FPGA program was successful. Now we are going to the hardware part. For hardware part we have some of these switches, and for this switch it's representing 10 cent, this one's 20, this one's 50, and the next switches starts from switch 3 to 5. It represents product A, product B, and product C. Switch 6 represent our buy, and then switch 7 represent our RST. Now as you can see that if we push product A, it's showing A. If we push B, switch B, it's showing product B, and if we push C, it's showing product C. And then again for the RST file, it's reset everything. Now for this one, if we push 10 cent, you can see there is a this part, that hex 07 and hex 7 and 6, both of them representing our countdown for counter. And if we push 10 cent, it starts moving. For the 20 cent, it's same, it's moving, but there is some problem with the function because our waveform was
accurate and we are getting every result. But when it comes to the FPGA board, there's some problem. When we are pushing 10 cent, it's supposed to show us 10, but it's showing more than something. It's keep moving, like sometimes 11, 14, 18 and some things. Apart from them, other parts are working. Thank you.